right, this is chapter 5, lesson 5, homework. It's on the board starting on, what page are we on? 369. Number 5 is the log of 8. Using what is above, using the numbers that are above. What? What are we doing?
I just realized you just add the log of 5 and log of 3.
No, what do we have to do? We either have to be multiplying or dividing. Okay.
You do 3 times the log of 2. 3 times the log of 2.
Okay, so this is the same thing as the log of 2 cubed,
Move to front.
right? So that's 3 times the log of 2. And the log of 2 is given. So it's 3 times 0.3010. All right, you had to figure out, I have to use 3, 7, 5, or 2. So either I need the log of, because multiplication is addition, right? 2 times 4, or like 16 divided by 2, because that would be subtraction, and I didn't have those. Does that make sense? All right, number 15. Same page. It says write it as a single log. All right, so 15 is 2 ln of x minus 3 ln of x squared plus ln of x. All right, what should I do first, guys? Therese, what? Okay, what do I do with the parentheses?
You multiply the arguments.
What did you do?
Distribute.
You can distribute, or yes, you can multiply. Okay, so I probably would have distributed first, but you're going to get the same answer. So that would be 2 ln of x minus 3 ln x squared plus 3 ln x.
Wouldn't that be minus 3 ln x?
Minus. Yes. All right.
So don't.
Now what would you do?
Well, you can make it a complex fraction and then multiply.
Well, move this to your power position, right? Move that to the power position. So this is the ln of x squared minus the ln of x, what? 6th minus the ln x cubed. Okay, now what do we do? It would have been easier to multiply first, I think.
Well, I did that and then I forgot about the negative 3. So.
You can multiply, like you have x squared over x to the 6th, and then you just multiply that by 1 over x cubed because it's in the different denominator.
So it ends up being x squared.
So subtraction is division, so let's do one at a time. So far, right? What is this simplified?
X to the negative 4.
Right, this is ln x to the negative 4 minus ln x cubed. Divide again. This is, got it? X to the negative 4 over x cubed, which is
X to the negative 1 or ln.
negative 7. Negative 4 minus 3. Got it? Subtraction is division of the arguments. Subtraction of logs is division to the arguments. All right, 17. Problem 17. Are we good so far?
Yes.
Okay, what'd y'all do here?
Oh, no, you have to rewrite 3.
Well, I actually would factor out an e here. So it'd be 3 times the ln of e times e minus 1 Now what would you do? Multiplication is? So it'd be 3 times ln of e plus ln e minus 1 minus 3. Now what would you do?
Separate. So it'd be
Distribute that 3.
ln e cubed. Ln of e cubed.
So this is, yeah. Well, 3 ln of e plus 3 ln of e minus 1 minus 3. What's the ln of e?
1.
1. What's 3 times 1?
3.
What happens?
They cancel out.
3's cancel out. You're left with 3 ln of e minus 1. Got it? Got it? Everybody following? Everybody good? This is probably the hardest one. All right, 23 and 25. All right, so look what 23 and 25 tell us. It wants us to write, we're going to substitute. Where we have the ln of x, we're going to substitute u. And where we have the ln of y, we're going to substitute v. All right? So 23. 23 is the ln, the square root of x times y squared. All right. Multiplication is?
Addition.
So it's the ln of x, what, to the 1/2? That's the square root of x, right? Plus
The ln of
ln
y to the second.
y squared. Move your exponents to the front because power is multiplication. So this is 1/2 ln of x plus 2 ln of y. For ln of x, we're going to substitute in u. So it's 1/2 u plus 2v. Got it? We're doing this because we're moving towards vectors. That's why we're doing this. Got it? There's always meaning behind the madness. All right? All right, 25. I'll leave that up there. 25. I feel like I have to simplify this first. This is the ln of the cube root x squared square root y. Okay, I'm going to change y to y to the 1/2. That would be the first step. Make sense? So this is the ln of the cube root of x squared y to the 1/2. Does that make sense? Does this make sense? Okay, now we're going to raise both of these to the 1/3. So it's the ln of x to the 2/3. Yes. 2/3. Y to the 1/2 times 1/3 is 1/6. Right? Did you get it? 1/2 times 1/3 is 1/6. 1/6. I couldn't even get it from my brain to my hand. Just a minute. Okay. Now what do we, now multiplication is? Addition. So it's the ln of x to the 2/3 plus the ln of y to the 1/6. When it's raised to a power, we multiply. So the exponent goes down in front. So ln of x becomes u, ln of y becomes v. Yes, ma'am?
So can you not substitute in u the ln of x, or sorry, yeah, the ln of x when it's to the 2/3?
Correct. You cannot do it here.
You have to do it.
You have to do it when it's something times the ln of x.
Is that just because the ln has something?
Because at this x is a power to the argument. You have to make it multiplied by it.
Okay, and then when the x is raised to 2/3, is it just the x that's being raised, or is it the ln that's being raised?
It's just the x.
Okay.
Okay, so they do always stay together, right?
Right.
All right.